Today we're going to make this delicious hearty winter soup baked potato chowder. To get started on our baked potato soup, of course, our first ingredient is potatoes. So you're going to use 4 large Idaho or russet potatoes. I'm using smaller ones, so you could do about 6 to 8. And we're going to peel the potato completely. If you have a garbage disposal at home, make sure you do not put the potato peels down the garbage disposal. Make sure you throw these in the trash. So we're going to cut the potato in 3, and then we're going to cut them in strips and about little tiny cubes here. And we're going to put them into water on the side, and once we've cut all of our potato, we're going to bring some water to a boil and boil these on the stove. So we have our potatoes ready. We're going to go to the stove. So I have some hot water here on the stove. I'm going to boil our potatoes so we can let them cook until they're about fork tender. I have a nice big soup pot here, and we're going to get started and cook everything right into this pot. So 6 thick strips of bacon and chop that up, and we're going to put that right into the bottom of our pot, and we're going to cook our bacon first. So we'll put this here. So we want to cook our bacon completely so it gets nice and crispy. So our bacon is cooked nice and crispy. I'm going to take these pieces out of the pot, and we're going to use them later. So we're going to leave them on the side. So next we're going to use the bacon fat that we have on the bottom of the pan, and we're going to cook our 1 onion. So I have 1 onion here chopped up. I'm going to add that. We're going to saute our onion until it's translucent. We've cooked our onion. I've even scraped the bottom of the pot, and we're going to add in our garlic. So I have here 6 cloves of chopped garlic. Saute our garlic and our onion. Next, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of butter, unsalted butter, and to the butter, we're going to add 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour. I'm going to stir the flour with the butter. We have our flour and our butter. Next, we're going to add in 3 cups of chicken broth. I'm going to stir this in and scrape the bottom of the pan so I can get all of those pieces off the bottom. You could feel them with your spoon. Next, we're slowly adding in 1 cup of half and half. I'm going to pour this in. And we're going to bring this to a boil. So we've brought our soup to a boil. We're going to lower the heat and let that cook for about 5 minutes. And next, we're going to add in our potatoes. Next, we're going to stir in our cooked potatoes. Drop them right in there. This smells incredible. This will definitely be something that will smell, your whole house will smell with this one. So next, now that we have our potatoes in there, we're going to add in our sour cream. So you can do sour cream or Greek yogurt. I've done both. So I'm going to stir in the sour cream. This is 3/4 cup of sour cream. Stir that in. Next, we're going to stir in shredded cheddar cheese. Now, it is important that you use a block of cheddar that you shred yourself because the already pre-shredded cheddar doesn't melt as quickly. So I have shredded 2 cups of cheese here, and I'm going to stir in this into our soup, although I'm going to leave a little bit on the side because I'm going to use that for garnish for the top. So I'm going to stir this in to our soup, let that melt. that melt into there, and I'm gonna add pepper. So you can add salt, but that's really to taste, because I don't wanna make this too salty because we have the salt from the bacon. So we're gonna do a half a teaspoon of black pepper. Stir that in. And for the bacon, again, I'm gonna do the same thing like I did for the cheese. I'm gonna add all of it, but I'm gonna leave a little bit reserved for the top so I can garnish it. So we're gonna stir the bacon in, and our soup looks ready. So we have our soup. This looks incredible. I can't wait to serve this up. We have those delicious chunks of potato, bacon. You could smell the garlic and the onion. And we're gonna garnish this with a little cheddar cheese on top, a little bit of bacon, and some chives. And this is ready. For the full recipe, visit nikkigleckis.com, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel.